everyone. Hopefully, y'all can hear me because I didn't check any of my settings before I jumped in. So let me check my. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Hopefully, y'all can hear me better now. I didn't check my mic and I don't think I have one on. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Morning. Good morning. Oh, so you might notice we are at the Angel Tank this morning. Uh, some things have changed in here overnight. Kind of went a little crazy. Still working on stuff in here. Hey, Miffit. Good morning, good evening. Hopefully you'll be going to bed soon, because yeah. So I did a thing yesterday. My local fish club, the Atlanta Aquarium Association. Morning, Tim. Morning, Bit. Morning, Brian. So yes, the Atlanta Aquarium Association had a auction yesterday, and I had someone kind of, nudge me into going, nudge, nudge. So I went, and it was really fun. It was very interesting. We have a new. Oh, you might notice that's not an angelfish in the tank. Those two are definitely not angelfish. Yes, the AAA auction. I was there yesterday. So I haven't seen them all morning until I turn the camera on, and then they pop out. They're probably no, I didn't. No, not that one. Didn't go there. The AAA auction, which you would think would be cars and not aquariums. Crazy. So let's pop some food in this tank and see if we can get these guys out and about so we can see what's in there. So I was going for rainbows or gudgeons or flagfish. I got my flagfish too. We'll see those probably tomorrow. I just couldn't do everything last night, this morning. There's a lot. Um, and then a pistogramma. Oh my God, I can't even say the last part of the name. Pistogrammas came up. And I did not think I had a chance in aquarium. Yeah, didn't think I had a chance in aquarium. Hell of getting them. I got them. I won them. It was a surprise. I was shocked. I thought everyone. Awesome. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, we have incoming fish and plants too. So I got a few of the taller plants for the background to fill up into the background of this tank. So that's gonna be cool. And I'm gonna work on getting my plants that I got in this afternoon because I have to do all my water changes. I need to vac this bad boy. I did not realize when I started taking stuff out how much stuff was under stuff. So yeah, I got to start moving stuff around and vacuuming. Like they're getting a whole tank redo today. I had to move the grotto out, and I'm gonna work on something with the grotto and Ariel. That's gonna come into play pretty soon. So we're gonna have to set up two new tanks. I think two new tanks, but I was going to anyway, if that makes sense. It was gonna happen. I just really have to actually, get my procrastination out of being procrastinating and get on it. So yeah, let me dump some food in for these guys because they haven't eaten this morning. They're kind of mad that I haven't, one, I tore their tank up, so none of the angels are really happy with me right now. You always have more shit to move out than absolutely. And I don't know why I didn't think stuff would be getting under the stuff in the aquarium, especially with the plecos, because they like to. Oh, awesome! Oh, the dwarf sage will be great because that's a almost like a carpeting plant, and I can get that down, and it'll go good with the big tall ones that I got at the auction. And it's awesome because I need the sand too. So yeah, since I'm gonna yeah gonna be redoing, I'm gonna yeah I got a lot to do today. So I'm gonna start breaking stuff down, moving stuff around, and hopefully we will see the flagfish tomorrow if I don't pass out from exhaustion. Oh, are y'all hungry? Y'all have to be hungry. They were like, we only got fed once yesterday. Of course we're hungry. We would like some food. Thank you. Feed us. I kind of want breakfast too. I can't blame them. I am one a tired little mouse. I really could have slept in this morning. I started to, but then I was like, you know what? I have to get up and get on this stuff. After the stream this morning, I have to hook up the Python. I have to get these water changes done and get this tank gravel back. The Pleco is alive. Um, I I have to talk to Mrs. Whiskers though, because one, I have to get her out of this tank. Well, she's not really Mrs. Whiskers. That's Stella. Stella has to get out of this tank, and I think I have a way to get her because she really likes that Episto cave over there. So after the stream, I'm gonna try to nag her. Just whoop her up. I got the net. She stays in there after she eats. She's coming out. Who knew I had to get two new fish to get her out of there? Like, come on. I've been trying for like a month to get her out of there. And now she's like, okay, you can get me out finally. You can take me. I'm good. Okay. Well, the littlest one is moving around. That one's moving. I don't think the other two have recharged their solar batteries yet. So Stella and the other one, they're still on charge mode. Oh, she moved. She did move. She's waving her tail at us. She's like, haha, fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me. There we go. They finally got their batteries recharged. Um, the window snails. She is alive. I put the food in and they were like, okay, we'll wake up. I was hoping the epistos would have colored up more overnight, but they've been through a lot of stress, and I think only the male gets colorful. The female, she's just gonna stay. That little one in the back there with the stripe, that's her. She's probably real mad that Stella's in her cave. She's like, lady, you have two other caves. Get out of mine. Get off my cave, Flecko. The big plant that we see floating, uh, that's a type of Ludwigia. I'm gonna have to look it up again and see which one it was. I know it's got cherry in the name. I have the bags. I gotta go get all the names off the bags. Plecos do like to have their own caves. Um, I know if the cave is big enough, like girls will share a cave with other girls, but boys like to specifically have their own domicile. It's like this is my cave. you stay out unless they're, shoving a girl in there. Then they're like, you can come in for a while, but then you got to go. So geckos are kind of interesting. It's the way they breed. It's really kind of caveman-esque. It's like they grab them, they throw them in a cave, and they're like, "We're doing this right now." So, and I don't know if we could see it on the camera because I kind of got it at a weird angle. Another one of my Anubias is getting a flower spike. Excited about that. Those Anubiases are real happy. They've gotten real bushy since I put them in here. Oh, now she's gonna come out. Now she's like, okay, I think there's some food. I know Leon fish are like, it's like, oh, I want to sleep, but there's fish. The fish are great. The angels are kind of mad at me this morning, Liam. One, I messed up their whole tank, took stuff out, put new fish in. They're like, could you not just stop? I did. Okay, so let's talk about the auction. So the Atlanta Aquarium Association. I'll put the link in the description too. You have to go in and you have to either register online before the auction to get a bidding number, or you had to register once you got there. I did pre-register. I was going to try to sell a few things, but um, that just didn't happen this time, which was okay because I was way out of my league here. Didn't know what I was walking into, so I'm really glad I didn't try to sell this time. Next time, different story. But so you go in, you tell them you've already registered. They look up your name. They give you a little card, and it has a number on it. And when I got there, it was going real slow. Um, they were just kind of taking turns on who was doing the calling for the auction. And then I don't know if they knew the guy. I don't know how this guy got there. But all of a sudden, this guy comes in and he goes, "Look, I am an actual auctioneer. I am an official auctioneer." He's like, "I'm going to help y'all out." And I made a short, and it's him. And the minute he took over, it's like items just went bam, bam, bam. I mean, half the items that were in there went in like an hour. I was like, oh my God, this is too fast. I can't keep up with this. I'm sitting there trying to give Fish Nerd a play-by-play as what's going on the phone. And yeah, I just couldn't keep up. I was like, this is crazy. So I get there. I was excited. I thought they had a group of pea puffers. And I was like, man, if they have a group of pea puffers, I'm totally getting those. It ended up only being a pea puffer, and one pea puffer does not make a colony of pea puffers, so I passed on that. The ones I wanted to get did go higher than I expected them to, or I thought they would. And the one thing I was really there for was some Corys. I've been trying to get some more of the green Corydoras all summer. Like all summer I've been trying. Um, and it just hasn't happened. So a group comes up, and the minute he says what they are, every card on the floor went up. Like everyone wanted them. I was like, nope, I'm not even. And the group of, I think it was either three or five, went for like $90. I was like, wow, these people really want these Corys. I was like, I'm not getting Corys today. I didn't get Corys. They all went way too high. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know how to share channels on StreamYards, and I don't have my other stuff pulled up right now, or I would share your channel. I'm so sorry. But you have a good day. This morning may be a really short stream, y'all. Not really feeling so hot today. I only got like 3 hours of sleep, but I was really excited to show off at least a couple of the things. Oh, awesome. Okay, absolutely. Um, because yeah, me and Fishner, we've been looking like all over the place for quarries because it's just I well, it's just been a hard summer to find fish. It's just ooh. And then I was kind of worried that I was going to lose the endlers over the weekend. So I've got to work on getting their tank up and the whiskers. I'm gonna reset the whiskers tank and put them in with the whiskers. I think that's gonna be a good pairing. It worked before, so we're gonna do that again. Um, that's another thing I gotta work on. So yeah, I gotta work on some like a bunch of stuff today. It's still real early, and I have really not had a lot of sleep. So probably gonna wrap this up in a minute. I was really hoping that Fish Nerd would hop in. He may just be waking up though. So I'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll step out of there. Oh, okay. The Epistos are over by their cave. Oh, there is a Pleco in it. That's why she's earlier she was guarding it like get off my lawn. I don't know you. Get out of here. And then the whisker kind of scurried off. I like that. Yeah, like the sun's not even up yet. Like I'm up before the sun. Like man. Tomorrow though, we will be back with a full hour or two live stream, hanging out with the fish. I'm gonna try to get the cameras lined up tonight before bed, and then we can just go boop boop boop. Everyone's kind of found the food already, so also I think my angels are getting ready to start spawning. My big one and one of the smaller ones have kind of started guarding the Aponogean like it's their own personal um, real estate. Like no one else comes near that. This is the first time I've seen them away from that side of the tank. Again, I did tear up everything. I was like, we're just gonna chuck this piece of wood over here, pop this cave here, throw all this in a bucket of water until this afternoon. I am excited to get them some more plants in here though. That's gonna look really good. Kind of hide the splotchy parts that I scraped on the paint. I really wish that the one bigger fish would come out and say hey, where we could get a better look at him. Because he's really cool. He's like a purple iridescent with his dorsal has a red stripe on it. He's in the back. He's the bigger one that just went behind that slate. But he is really pretty. I didn't even know they had stripes until after I got them in the big tank and they kind of chilled out a little. I was like, oh, y'all didn't even have stripes in the bag earlier. Playing peekaboo back there now. All right, y'all. I know it's only like a 20-minute live stream, but I am gonna kind of end this a little early today. I may be back later tonight. Of course, as I'm gonna end it, he comes out and goes in the cave. Gotta love fish, especially fish with personality. Yeah, gotta get to work, gotta get on this stuff. But yeah, if I can get some more like actual progress done, I will I'll be back tonight and we'll do a an hour live stream on the rest of the fish and the plants that I got. Y'all have a good day. I will see y'all later and definitely see you tomorrow. Stay fishy, y'all. Bye.